Oh crap. Bernie. Hey everyone, I'll be doing the cam in just a moment. We're getting started. I hope y'all ready. I'm stretching. Y'all don't want to see me stretch. Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome again to the Ranger Recon Review, the show that goes over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers and tokusatsu. And yes, I'm once again asking for your like and subscribe and comment. I wasn't even gonna put them on there until someone asked me in chat what happened to Bernie. So there we go. Yeah, Bernie needs a hug. Dude, he certainly does. What a week. Right? What a week. What is up, everybody in chat? Red Ninja, Ro, how you doing, buddy? Bargaining Ranger, Spencer, Orange Ranger, as always. Sir Paladin, Corda, how you doing? Have you gotten any lucky? I actually caught a shiny Gyarados. I found one wild Gyarados and it was shiny, and I can't believe my luck. And I was like, I'm gonna close the game right now. I've won. I apparently have won. Lance, howdy cowboy, how y'all doing? Kev's Collectibles. Dude, this lightning collection is sick right now. I cannot wait to get my hands on some of these. Evan Artist, Mike, what's up? I have your Floof. What up, Floof? I can't, I don't know what the rest of your name means, but what up, everyone? Jesus, Jed. We are going to be talking about lots of stuff that happened this week. So a lot of stuff happened just in the world of Power Rangers in general, and then of course we have to get through Fan First Friday. So here's the thing. Welcome to the Dino Fury Takeover. And with a Dino Fury Takeover means I'm going to devote my last everything to it. I am Toku News Queen. Thank you very much, Ro. I appreciate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover everything else in about 25 minutes. And I'm going to go about everything else. Okay, maybe 30 because you know we got some Zenkaiger news that you really, really want to listen to. But after that, it's completely Fan First Friday, and it's Dino Fury, and it's as long as it takes to cover all of this and have that conversation with you guys about what you feel for it. Oh, I gotta post this real quick because I had this up last week. It was the question that I had before the episode. It was about Kamakuli's last characters, and I've got to tell you, answer C. Creeper in the bushes, Wiesel over from when it was Ryu Soja, definitely the winner on that one. We don't know who he's actually going to be, but that was definitely hands down the fan favorite as to what everybody thought. Let's see. We got where should we even start? Do I need to do the actual thing, don't I? We're gonna do the intro. I cracked my beer on the way down here. It's been a day. Yo, it's been a day. Actually, you know what? I have to do this. I have to do this real special right here, everyone. Because today is the 10-year anniversary of TwoKaiser. Feel old, everybody. I'm not old. I'm aged like a fine wine. I don't think that helps my case at all. Does it? No? That's fine. Here we go. This is a mood right here. I can tell that my mics are picking it up a little because I see this stuff going. So here we go. I got Coda. I got TwoKaiser. Let's rock this. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made it another week, so welcome to the Ranger Weekend Review, the show that goes over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers and tokusatsu. That's right, I'm talking if they wear shiny spandex suits, I'm going to talk about them. Rubber suits, of course, and anything in between. So, big news this week, of course, is Dino Fury. A lot of information about that, plus it's debuting in only 8 days. And a ton of stuff from Zenkaiger because we're learning about the 6th Ranger already. Are you ready? I'm ready. The Ranger Weekend Review is starting right now. Dude, yeah, Gokai Liz. Oh my gosh, Gokai Liz. It's been a day since I had that username right there. If anyone knows from back in the day, that was my my OG handle. I was Gokai Liz, and then when I was doing a channel, and I'm like, well, I'm just kind of like Ranger Liz, and I was like, sometimes the easiest answer is the best, and I didn't really think too much into it, and I just decided I'm Ranger Liz. I mean, it is what it is. Right. So, Fan First Friday is going to be last. We're going to start with Power Ranger news, work our way through comics, merch, all of that stuff, going through tokusatsu news, and ending with all of this amazing stuff that happened from Fan First Friday. So, to get started, I guess I could start with the fact that Dino Fury, we got episode 3. I don't know. This is where I'm like confused because I'm like, do I start with Dino Fury? Do I hold everything? Yeah, I don't know. But what we did get was Power Rangers Dino Fury episode 3. We got the episode summary for that. And that one is going to be, I'll move that over there real quick. It's going to be called Lost Signal. The Dino Fury Rangers intercept a mysterious message from outer space, and Zato is desperate to know if it was sent from his home planet. Unable to decipher it and losing hope, he remembers another important message from the past that again is called Lost Signal, and that is going to be episode 3, so it's going to be airing on March 6th. Isn't that crazy, guys? We have the 20th, the 27th, and then the 6th, and we have 3 new episodes of a brand new season, and I am look, COVID sucks balls. Like, you know it, right? We haven't had much to look forward to, especially someone like me. I don't really watch network television. I don't watch a lot of series. I have nothing to look forward to in my life. That sounds really sad, but I'm really interested in Power Rangers, and my God, the fact that we're getting a new episode that hasn't been spoiled by England already, or France, or who knows what country it's going to be this time. I am so excited to see a brand new episode of Power Rangers. It's a new season. It's full of hype. I know just so many people in chat, y'all. I hope, please, if you are excited for this at all, let me know in chat. After everything you've seen so far, you've seen this stuff from the teaser. You've seen the intro now. We're going to talk about the theme, of course, later on. And you've also seen just what the show is about. How hyped are you for this? Scale of 1 to 10. 1 to 10. 10 being, I'm as hyped as Ranger Liz on a crap ton of caffeine, waiting for a new anything. And then a 1 being, I think I'm going to skip this series. So I want to know, how hyped are you for Dino Fury 1 to 10? We've got to transfer on, I suppose, after we've talked about this new episode called Lost Signal again. That's happening on March 6th. There's also, her name's Kira Joseph, and she is going to be cast as Jane. Who is Jane? Let me tell you. I don't have a ton of info, but it's, excuse me, maybe she's someone related to the Rangers. Maybe she works at Buzz Blast. I have no idea. But she had posted that she is going to be a part of Dino Fury, and she was seen in like the cast notes and whatever. But Jane is going to be a recurring character. Now, at least she has a name. Y'all remember Joanne that we had to give her own name to because they never gave a name to her, and so we just decided to name her Joanne, the technician at Beast Morphers. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe she'll be someone like this. Maybe she'll be a really important part of the cast. But we don't know a ton about her. But yeah, Kira Josephson is going to be a at least recurring character, and her name is going to be Jane. Now, I've got to tell you about this this bit right here. I'm going to show you... I'll just show you it with the Fan First Friday stuff. So you can just see the Zord link and to see this guy's name. Right? So this guy right here, his name is John Warden, and he is going to be the new global design lead for Power Rangers. So all the stuff you were excited about seeing, all of these Zords we're going to be talking about later, John Warden is responsible for it. Now, if you were a Transformers fan, you probably already know who this guy is, but he is doing some amazing work, and I've seen the Transformers stuff, and I'm like, man, I wish we could have that for Power Rangers. Well, guess what? We now have it for Power Rangers, and this stuff we saw, if you're paying attention to the Fan First Friday, is gorgeous. If you want to know a little bit more about him, where he's coming from, and yada yada, go check out PowerRanger.com, and they're going to hook you up with an exclusive interview with John Warden. It just posted yesterday, Thursday, leading into all the news and stuff we got today. But it was really fun getting his experience, his background of how he was approaching Power Rangers and the Zords, and then going on to see it later where he's actually right there holding these Zords, which I hope y'all are really, really hyped for and enjoying the look at all of these Zords. But yeah, he is the global design lead. Can't wait to see what other stuff he has in plan. But right now, of course, that we gotta get past that. We gotta get past that because that's not where we have to go. We have to skip all of the wonderful Dino Fury news that I know we want to get to really, 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 really bad. But we do need to talk about Power Rangers number 4. This one, so Lord Drakkon return to the new universe that Lord Drakkon created in Shadow Grid, but will Drakkon choose to save the new Power Rangers from the surprising threat waiting there for them, or will he betray them? Also known as, is Drakkon gonna be Drakkon? I don't, where'd you go, Drakkon? Dude, I had him just right around here for, I don't have twerking Tommy Drakkon around here anymore. Wow, that's OG right there, but I don't have him. But so Power Rangers number 4 is what's going to be coming out next week. This week, Mighty Morphin number 4 came out, and I'll show you there right there. I actually got to pick it up. This is one of the variant covers. I was gonna say radiant covers because I'm gonna talk about Radiant Black, but there we go. I haven't got to read all of it. I haven't read any of Power Rangers or Mighty Morphin. I'm just buying them and stacking them up to when I can just binge them in an afternoon. But I did read the very end because you find out who the Green Ranger is, and maybe, I don't know if any of you guys aren't gonna spoil it or whatever in chat, but it wasn't who it was how it was done. And I think if you've read it, you'll understand what I mean by that. But it wasn't who it was because I assumed who it was. It was how it was done. That alone was just, it was just crazy. It was crazy. So the other thing that came out this week was Radiant Black. Here you go, issue 1, brand new comic book series out from Kyle Higgins. I also, of course, had to get the variant cover as well. These were the only variant covers that were available at my comic book store by the time I got it. They held me back a regular issue, and so I got 2, and I was like, hey, I should probably give one away. But Dino Fury has been really crazy, and I also have another Dino Fury Morpher, which is over here. It's literally still in the Target bag. But there we go. I do actually have another Dino Fury Morpher, and I was thinking about doing a giveaway that ended 5 minutes before the season premiere or something like that. We'll have to see how that goes, how tired I am for everything. Excuse me. But yeah, a few giveaways I want to do, but it took me forever to get the last Dino Fury giveaway Morpher out. So I also have to be realistic and not make you guys go, Liz, where's my stuff? Oh, here you go. You want to see the other amazing... this is another amazing figure. Woo! I can't talk today. I'm gonna be real, Joe. I cannot talk today. My words are just not working. Helmetless cover. Woo! Yeah, right? It's just beautiful. And this, of course, was the regular cover, excuse me, of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 4, which again goes back to it wasn't who it was how it was done. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out. Thank y'all to be watching. There's over 50 of you in here right now. That means a lot. Thank you so much. If you're enjoying the video, please give a like. That's all I ask. And then if you happen to run across this video later, leave a comment or so, just to help for the after watch of it. But those were our big things in comic news this week. In gaming news this week, we did have a little bit of gaming news. Not that I managed to grab a full clip for it because I'm horrible, but y'all know how it is. Where is that? I'm gonna find it. I've gotta find the helmetless Ranger Slayer. She's beautiful, and she's on her way to Legacy Wars. Now, of course, that's going to be a corrosion... What are the corruption zone? Just, that's it. I'm done. Just wheel me out. Wheel me out. Words don't work anymore. In the corruption zone, you're going to be able to get Ranger Slayer helmetless, which again, I would love to see as a helmetless available helmetless head. Yeah! Of Ranger Slayer eventually. The other one that we got is Mr. Connor McKnight. Dino Thunder power up everything. Dino Thunder power up. Ha! Exactly. He's going to be coming out. He's actually out all the way, and I'm not 100% sure when Legacy Wars Kimberly Ranger Slayer is coming out. I am not 100% sure on that one, so keep an eye on it. But we did find out that today, and I figured I might as well include it along with the Connor McKnight news for gaming news. And yeah, merch news. I'm gonna talk about all the Lightning Collection stuff whenever it comes down to the fan first Friday for everything like that. So I guess without much further ado, it is time to start bringing up Rider. Yeah, already. Now, I don't think I have a picture for this one, but I have to talk about it just simply because it's amazing. There is going to be an original web show. It was like 6 episodes long. I've got to see if I have. Did I grab the image? I did. You must see this. This is going to be a house husbands kind of show. It's called Shufu Maison. It's got a lot of Toku actors in it, right? So you're probably already looking at it and you're like, okay, I recognize him. Wait, and him and him? I gotta take a drink before this one, y'all. I gotta take a drink before this. Talasa is going to have its very first original program. We know Talasa from, like, Toku kind of stuff. Shufu Maison translates to house, husband, house. It's going to have Alan from Ghost Rider, Kishiro from Loopat, Go from Drive, Sogo from Gio, and Seto, Toshihide Seto from X-Aid. It's only 6 episodes long. I'm watching this. If you find subs for this, send them to me. Please. I need this show. I need this show. It's going to depict the chaos of 5 families and the role reversal, premiering on February 26th. And yes, that was not necessarily what you would expect, but that's what you get because I just can't wait to see all of these guys. Let's talk about Team Rider real quick. They updated their homepage for Amazon. They're showing there's a lot more stuff available if you want to go ahead and get in on pre-orders and things like that. It's got like the K-Touch 2 up there. It's got the new ride washes. It's got the new CSM yada yada that I can't think of from Kyuga. That's fine. That's fine. We'll talk about those actually a little bit later, but I did want to give you the heads up that their page has been really updated if you're wanting to get some things pre-ordered directly from Team Rider and help support them. One of the big things is we did get with Kamen Rider Saber, we got the oversized heroes. He's just big. 24,000 yen set for a June release. Pre-orders are going to end on March 1st. It's a super, super deco everything. So if you want high def, that is where you go. Moving on, let's go ahead and talk about that K-Touch and everything else because I was mentioning it just a bit earlier. Excuse me, but the K-Touch 2... or K-Touch 21, I should say. It's going to be 5,500 yen or 14,850 yen, depending on if you want to get it in a set or not, looking at like a June release. So keep an eye out for that. With we also are going to see some of the cards and stuff that you will get for it. And then we also are going to be getting... I'm sorry, man. My voice, I am all just sorts of like out today, right? It's not good. It's not good. Here's the next one. We did get these ride watches as well. 3,300 yen premium Bandai web exclusive. Looking at a June release if you're interested in getting some more ride watches for everyone in Geo at this point. Saber, Decade. They're kind of about in everyone, right? About. I do have to mention, though, because it's the thing lingering in the air. Decade's head is freaking huge. Like, what? What is going on? Decade's head is... It's a double decade instead of double decker. Ooh, yeah, it was... it was a lot. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Orange Ranger, for kind of clarifying. Yeah, sometimes, again, my words just aren't working today. But getting this stuff about... I'm always happy when I can see series continue, right? Like, I like seeing Decade more. I like seeing, let's go ahead and have Gio start running around with the Lord of Time. And let's just make it all a little bit crazy and have some fun with our Toku. Because life is short, and I don't, life's short, then you die. Right? That's sad. But yes. Anywho, we're going to talk about Gaim now, as it's bad. We got some new ones this year. We've got a lot more Gaim merchandise. But how about Sodu Chronicle series for Gaim? It's going to be a premium Bandai release. But then Team Rider went ahead and let us know that they were going to be getting it as well. So if you want to go ahead and take a look, June is when these things are going to be out, but it's going to be Soto stuff, a few sets. Take a look if you want to go ahead and get these guys on pre-order. Gaim, Fruity Jesus will not die, and I am fine with that because of all the CSM stuff that's coming out, because you gotta keep hustling, because I really gotta pay off that CSM Gaim belt and all the accessories that I've pre-ordered. Shit, I gotta pre-order. I've gotta pay off all of that. Hey, Keith, you're not paying attention, but did you know I've pre-ordered all of that? Woo! Let's go ahead and move on to some Sentai news. Eventually, he'll watch one of these and he'll pay attention and know what I'm talking about, right? Right. Let's go into, there we go. I gotta get a big old picture up of Zenkaiger, because this is pretty much all what we're gonna be talking about today. We got some stuff about Zenkaiger's parents. That's awesome, because they're going to be the ones who leave the Mechanical Bird section with him, and I can't wait, because we're going to be having their former Toku alumni, and the show, it's March 7th. How hyped is this, y'all? We have February 20th, brand new Dino Fury, March 7th or 6th in the US. Only 2 weeks later, brand new Sentai. Right? I'm just kind of jumping for joy. Like, I can't wait to be able to just dive into all of this new stuff in order to dive into all of these new themes and characters and reviews and whatnot. So let's go. We also got an official trailer for the upcoming movie for Zenkaiger, The Bright Red Battle. All Sentai appear. All 45 previous Sentai are going to be showing up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much to Moira with the $5 super chat to help with pre-order. My goodness, thank you very, very much for that. I will drink to that. That's $5. If I get to $10, I'll chug a beer, because that's normal weekend rules, right? Right. We'll go with that. So the people that are returning for the movie, you're going to have Basco, Zamigo, Bangre, Kumon, and Aka Ranger is going to be coming back. That's also premiering on February 20th. So if you want to look at it, I mean, maybe it's more like the 19th on our time. In the next 2 weeks, if you were a fan of spandex superheroes, you've just got to be excited for all of the amazing things that are going to be coming out this way. But we've got to talk about, let's talk about for Zenkaiger, the second quarter toy listings. Because that's where, I don't want to say like that's where it's all at, but that's where a lot of the news and stuff is at. Let me find a better picture. Let me toss this one up real quick, because it's a little late. This is of Zenkaiger's parents. That's fine. It's a little late. Let's talk about the second quarter toy listings for Zenkaiger, which revealed the team's 6th Ranger. Already, 6th Ranger and his gear. So his name is going to be called TwoKaiser. On the nose. Right. It's right there. His name is going to be called TwoKaiser. He transformed using the Kaisku Henshin Ju Gear Darginger. There's going to be a lot of stuff. It translates to World Thief Transformation Gun Gear Darginger. So his sword and gun is affixed with a ship's wheel that you can turn to transform. You're going to be using the number 35 TwoKaiser gear, which is based on Gokaiger. Back to Gokaiger love, right? All back to Gokaiger love. And he's going to be transforming into a gold hero with a Gokai red motif. I can't wait to see it. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Gokaiger. Anything involving it, I'm already super hyped for this series. So what are you guys thinking so far about the show? Are you hyped for this? Is this something that you're just kind of like, meh, you know, it's just another show. I can't wait to see it. I want to know what you guys are feeling about it. But with all of this stuff, let's go. Right? Let's go. So in addition, he's going to be using the O-Ranger Robo gear. So it's going to be number 19. He transformed into his O-Ranger form, which features TwoKaiser wearing a loincloth. I was not anticipating that, but okay, I'll happily take that. And then with the number 33 Tsukai Katanar gear, which is based on Shinkin-O, sorry about that. He transforms into his Shinkenger form, which features TwoKaiser wearing a red Haori. He stores his Sentai gear in the TwoKai buckle, and everything's coming out in April. We don't have any images, obviously, as of right now. It is 9:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do not have any thing for it to show you the images, but as soon as I have them, I'll try to be posting a video for you guys. It'll probably have to take a somewhat of a slot in Dino Fury news, but that's just how it's going to go. Then we got to talk about, of course, his mecha, because why not, right? Let's go ahead and talk about his mecha as well. This is going to be Zenkaiger TwoKaiser, which is going to be comprised of Senken. This is good. Crocodile, which is going to be kind of like a crocodile, whatever, and 2 SD robots, TwoKai Riki and TwoKai Katanar. Y'all know how this goes with me. Along with the 2 robot modes, they're going to be able to combine into, again, all of those other ones before. For TwoKai Riki is the head. It is bitten by the crocodile head, however, because Katanar is the crocodile. It's going to be the sword. Apparently, there's like 6 modes of play for this thing. Fighter aircraft mode, bike mode, fort mode. There's just, I don't even know where to go with this other than I can't wait to see it all in action, because how are they going to even make all of this work? I don't say work, but like, how are they going to make all this happen? I'm super hyped to be able to see it in action. And then, let's see, what do we got? We got a little bit of Kira Major news. We sure do. We do have a little bit of Kira Major news. The character song albums are now streaming on Spotify, if that is something you are interested in. They were originally released on December 23rd, if you want it. But these are all the songs. The six of them, they are sang by the actors that are portraying the characters. So it is their character song, but it is actually sang by the actor themselves. So if you're interested in listening to them for free and giving it a shot, it is now available on Spotify. What do we got? Oh my goodness me. Okay, chug that beer. Woo, I am really glad. So I cracked this one. And I've been chilling, and I haven't really, okay. I will finish. I will chug this beer as soon as I put up the picture for this, and that is the Shoto Super or Chodenshi Bioman has had some official images revealed. It's gonna take a little bit out of a can. I'm not the best at a cans. So the 5 members of the Bioman team: red 1, green 2, blue 3, yellow 4, and pink 5. Each one is 40 millimeters tall, and they have interchangeable hands, come with holsters. The Bio Sword can be in 3 different modes: sword, short sword, and gun. There is a lightsaber variant of the Bio Swords, and that's included as well. Oh yeah, Yellow 4-2's Bio Arrow is included in the Bio Big Arrow. That's a lot of stuff, right? July release, 8,200 yen. If you are interested in it, Super Mini Pla Bio Robo is another thing that's out. If you were interested, that came out a few months ago or so. But there's a lot of stuff coming out for Bioman, and that's anytime an older Sentai can get some love, that just it automatically has to make me happy, right? Right. And with the last thing, with some Toku news, I'm gonna finish chugging this beer because this is the longest chug ever, and I'm sorry about that. Kamen Rider Ultraman Z, my friends, is now showing. There we go, Ultraman news is now being rerun on YouTube for an international audience, which is us. So there we go. Thanks. So, episode 1 is already up. I haven't checked today, Friday, to see if there's going to be, if the next one has been up. And it doesn't even say how long episodes are going to be available for. Ching! However, let me give you the really quick update because, seriously, Ultraman Z was so good. There are these things called Devil Splinters. They're scattered across space, throwing the galaxy into chaos. Ultraman Z is a new member of the Galactic Defense Force. He's Zero's disciple, mentoree, whatever it's called. Anywho, he chases him down. Him and Hiroto. What is his name? I'm completely Haruki. I'm drawing a blank. They enjoy it together. They become Ultraman Z, and it's amazing. And I love it, and I can't wait to see more of it. And by that, I just mean I'm rewatching it. I've already completely rewatched episode 1, so I'm excited for that, and I can't wait to just keep watching more of it. If you haven't watched anything for Ultraman Z, do it, please. It's a really, really great show, and I can't wait to be able to watch it again. My daughter actually really, really wanted to watch it, and I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry. And she's like, I don't understand. Why isn't this here, Mom? I'm like, I don't know. They took it away. Woo! But that is, you know what time it is, guys. It is about time for Fan First Friday. So I'm going to take a very, very quick 2-minute or less break, grab a quick drink, do the normal stuff, and we're going to get going on everything Fan First Friday. Again, I appreciate all the likes, the comments, everything like that. Share that I'm live with your friends, and I'll be back in just a moment with Dino Fury and Lightning Collection 2, but mostly Dino Fury. I'm still alive and I hadn't gotten rid of my screen. Eventually, there will be things on here called clips. And when that happens, y'all be able to clip all of these really, really bad things that I've done. Be right back. Hey, yo, I'm back. That was hopefully not too long. Hey, yo. So, yeah, floor. Hey, yo, that's about what you get. It is time, real quick. I'm gonna try to do my little notification that's like, hey, I'm live right now. I promise I am. And I'm talking about stuff. My internet's being a little slow, though. A little bit. That's okay. Hope y'all see me okay. Fan first. Kaboom. 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 Where we even begin? Ranger Nation. with Fan First Friday, they started off, you know, the normal, hey, how you doing, yada yada. The first thing, yeah, again, Connor is coming to Lightning Collection, or Connor's coming to Legacy Wars. We're going to be getting Helmetless, Ranger Slayer, and then we see this 11 inches tall, 9 ports of articulation, Super Cyborg Megazord. We do have the full color version coming this fall. No details on price or anything like that, but it looks neat. I don't know if it's something that I necessarily would be picking up, just because I don't really get a lot of. I don't want to say like I don't get a lot of Zords, but like I really don't. Zords just aren't something that I normally pick up a lot of. But for this, I think, yeah, you know, like yeah, no, I'm not gonna get this one at all. I don't know how I'm kidding, but I don't have any more information about it. But again, 11 inches tall, 9 points of articulation. There we go. Next one, we got these reaction figures. A look at them. They are up for pre-order in a bunch of places, so if you want to check them out and get the pre-orders up. I don't think they're on Hasbro Pulse, but check like Big Bad Toy Store, places like that, Entertainment Earth, and you'll be able to find them. But we did get our first look at the packaging for those guys. All 6, I think it's like, you know, green, red, pink, first wave, and blue, or yeah, blue, black, yellow, and maybe white thrown in at some point. I think they have plans for all of them, but those are at least the ones that we have seen so far. And bringing back up, of course, the thing that they talked about on Fan First Friday was that Power Rangers is moving to YouTube-ish. Eventually. We don't know when. We know that Dino Thunder. Why are there so many Dino seasons? We know that Dino Charge is going to be on its way for Power Rangers, and also Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 10. Again, it's stupid. I don't even care. But that's going to be coming onto YouTube. Let's just talk about Lightning Collection, right? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the butteriest of them all? I think it's Bridge. Now, I was actually planning on having a picture show up with that, but it didn't work. So that's just where we are with all of this. It's Friday, right? It's Friday. Let's just bring this over. I know I had an actual, like, segue and whatever for it, and again, it failed. But how about we just talk about the next wave of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Tenga threw me for a loop. Bridge, I already have on pre-order along with Tenko. How about Kai's hair? Beautiful. And Carlos knocking everything in with In Space Black. All of these are up for pre-order right now. There's links on to Amazon if you want to help support the channel below already, but they showed off all of them. They showed off a ton of pictures, and yeah, I mean, I'll just show you all of the beautiful pictures. Let's go ahead and start with Bridge, I guess. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with Bridge. He looks, I really enjoy him. The green, I think, looks great. Apparently, the SPD morpher is a little off. They did give him a little smirk. I think it kind of looks like him, but the helmet looks good. I did appreciate the fact that they said, hey, we know he's a few different colors. This is the one we are going to do, though. So I really appreciated that they were like, look, we get it. You're like, well, what about red? What about like, we're doing green because we wanted to do green. It doesn't come with toast, so, you know, I'm a little, I don't want to say, you know, toasty about that, yada yada, but the next one, but do we get to that? How about, let's talk about Carlos In Space Black Ranger, coming with the ponytail hair. I'm digging that a bit. Astro Blaster, sword and everything with the effects. I don't know how many of those effects we've gotten. I don't know if that's a new one or not, but it doesn't look too incredibly familiar to me. Again, all of these, it's August 1st and showing up Hasbro Pulse, Target, not sure about Walmart, Amazon, and whatnot. Then we're going to talk about Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger Kai. His helmet, dude, it's silver, and they painted silver, and then they painted white where it was supposed to be silver, and then we're all just really, really confused about them. But I think the head sculpt is gorgeous. Honestly, I think the head sculpt is the absolute it's one of the best one I've seen so far. It's absolutely totally him, and it's one of those things I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm excited for that. Am I gonna get it? No, but I'm at least happy that all of them look really good, right? Right. Let's go over this last one now, and it, my friends, is the Tenga Warrior. So we had, the code was like Tenga or whatever, and it was one of those where, like, that's too on the nose. Like, they're not really gonna have it be that, right? Guess what? It was, and I dig this. So it comes with an effects part. Apparently, if you're putting them, like, side by side, it is going to be a bit taller than the Rangers, but, you know, they do kind of squat, so maybe we'll see. This was from the movie Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie from 1995, because they originally had those, like, rat rodent creatures, and they just weren't really scary enough, so then they threw them onto, like, season 3 or whatever they were doing at the time. And then they had to recreate the character. So that's why we got the Tenga Warriors. It's just, I have so much useless information running through my head. It's not even funny. So we got these Tenga Warriors. They come with not only the long wings, like they're clip-in, I guess. Because, like, you know, you got Goldar. He's got his clip-in wings. Well, these guys got wings, and I guess they're going to clip in over here because they've got long wings and short wings. Because you do see both, depending on if they're trying to fly or if they're landing or whatever, you know, their wings can kind of cut in. So if you want, I can't wait to get these guys. Now, I haven't checked. I had heard that they were sold out on Hasbro Pulse already for the pre-orders, but I can't confirm that because I haven't gotten a chance to look yet if anyone in chat wants to go look, but it is available still, I believe, on Amazon, and I haven't checked on Target, but again, these things are going to be coming up on pre-orders in a lot of different places. Pick your favorite one, pick the place you think you're going to get, you know, maybe best shipping, maybe best literal shipping, like they put bubble wrap in it, however you want to see it, but this, guys, Wave 9, I guess. Are we already Wave 9 already? I want to know in the comments who is your favorite release. Now, two interesting things. One, we didn't get a female. Okay, that's sadly not very interesting. But two, no Red Ranger. No Red Ranger this series. So they're actually all going to be 2 per case, meaning there's no short packed item, which is great. You know, people who are doing especially if you're trying to do an army builder or anything like that, you're going to try to want to get a lot of the warriors. It's just great that you're going to be able to get them at the normal price and not have to worry about them. Well, they were the short packed one, you know, you're probably going to have to pay that markup. No, there it is. And also with Bridge, my 2 pre-orders, I got Bridge and Tenga Warrior. Those are the ones I got. I'm probably not really going to get Lost Galaxy or In Space, any of them. I got, like, Astronema, because I really loved Astronema. But that's probably going to be about it. And Lost Galaxy, to me, is kind of a past season. So, that's, don't shoot me. But that's about what it is for me. So, that's kind of where I stand on what you're going to be pre-ordering and whatnot. But now we got to talk about these Zords. Right. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about this Zord Link system. Now we're going to go back to talking to John that I can't remember name. But he's going to be showing you, here's our Red Ranger Zord and our Black Ranger Zord. So it's the T-Rex Champion Zord. Stego something Zord. I'm gonna be finding it as I'm going through. But seeing these amazing pictures of it, I can't wait to have them and to start playing with them and being able to do things like swap out the tails, maybe for just different ones. Here's a little better picture of what I'm talking about. For this one, the plastic, like the spikes on the top, that what you're seeing up there, he was showing you that they're very, very bendable, and so that's like, for that safety reason where people are like, oh well, they're too pointy, they're too spiky. Well, they just made them out of a more flexible rubber. Ta-da! And now it's all taken care of, and you don't have to worry about being stabbed in the eye as much. You still might have to be worried about being stabbed in the eye, just not as much maybe as you were before. Let's talk about these Zord heads and details real quick. These are the things you're going to be getting with them. So when you put the Zord together, you're going to be able to have the head, and it apparently is going to rotate a little bit too. What you're going to be seeing right there is the heads of some of the Zords. Now the paint on these, I'm very excited for these. I think these things look fantastic. But it's not just that. You're going to be able to remove part of it. There we go. And find yourself a little figure on the inside of it. You can take the face off, and then you'll have a little knight design on the other side, and then you got a little ranger in hand. There's just so much going on with these Megazords. And I hope you guys can see with some of these images just how incredibly agile these things are looking, and how incredibly well they're being articulate. And I just can't say enough and how excited I am to be able to see these Zords and to want to purchase these Zords, because I want to build them absolutely. Now the packs for the Zords, it's going to be red, is going to be coming by himself, which is understandable. And then you're going to have pink and green together in a set, and blue and black in a set. Now, there's two ways to think about it, and I'm sorry to whoever it was on Twitter. They'd asked me a question. I didn't get a chance to reply to it. But they were asking me about if the season, if it's, pink and green, do you think it's going to affect sales, the fact that the females are all in one of their own cases? Which is a completely legitimate question, because we see the things about female sales all the time with the Lightning Collection. In this instance, I don't think it's going to take too much into effect, because if you want to make the primary Zord the one that you're going to be seeing for at least the first few episodes, because we clearly aren't seeing the green or black ranger in the first theme song for it, if we're going to be seeing just red, blue, and pink, the way that they're separating them is making everyone like, look, if you want to build the base Megazord, you have to buy all three of them, as opposed to just having black and green being its own maybe like accessory pack after the fact, to where you could say, well, maybe I'll pass on that because I already have the main Zord. So they're kind of separating them in a way that makes you really go, okay, maybe I need, to buy all of these, and maybe I need to be able to create my own stuff. Like the image I'm just going to show you right over here. And forgive me, I can't remember her name, who's one of the presenters during all of this. She had one of the Zords in her hands and was just flipping it all over and showing us exactly what this thing is capable of. And that just, it makes me super hyped for the future and for what these things are going to be, because we of course are going to be getting things like it was Mosa Rex, I'm not Emily, thank you so much, Moira. We're going to be getting more and more of these things, and I can't wait to be able to see them all just connecting to each other and being part of the same Zord, where you can make your own things. I'm bringing this back real quick. I'm talking about this when I was talking about on the keys taking the face off. Looks like this. So it's kind of this like dark mode right there. And then you'll get the other side of the Dino thing as well. And I'm just going to pull up that Stegozord again real quick. What else did we get? So Dino Fury news, they didn't mention Mick coming back. Didn't mention the Dino dude at all, but they did, however, give us a really awesome poster, which I'll show you eventually. I mean, it's literally as a poster, but it does look nice. Does that... Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't even have the poster. Just use your imagination. Use your imagination, folks. No, the poster is really cool because it has not just the Red Ranger as kind of the lead up, you know, above everything, but I do enjoy having the Pink Ranger being pretty close up, kind of in the middle of everything. There we go. Here's a poster that I'm talking about. What do you think? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the poster. I like the fact that that the Pink Ranger is right down there. They all kind of got their own thing. Red Ranger still got his Red Ranger pose. You know how it is. But I do dig the Pink Ranger being right down there. Ooh, and that was the last. So that was the poster. Covered it all. Except for the theme. So let me know in chat. 07, everyone. What did you think about the theme song? What you think about the theme song for Power Rangers Dino Fury? There was a lot. Now, I did, because, okay, so this is Friday, and this is going to be full disclosure here. I've recorded, before I went live, because I recorded my reaction and breakdown of the theme, and then I recorded the Fan First Friday, everything, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to try to get those edited and posted between Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Next week is going to be Dino Fury Takeover, and I'm going to be posting my review of, the Dino Fury Morpher. So I'm going to be reviewing this guy, and then I'm going to be doing my annual... I love it. It's so fun. Anytime there's a new show, it's called Everything We Know So Far, and I'm going to be covering Dino Fury. So at least Everything We Know So Far and the Morpher are going to be coming out next week, and then before that, or in there, it's going to be the theme song reaction and breakdown of all of that trailer, and Everything We Know So Far. Or wait, no. Fan First Friday. There we go. I'm already crossing everything that I have in all of these. Well, we got the theme. And, love it or hate it. That's what we got for this year. Checking in some of these Evolution, Revolution, Orange Ranger. I love the theme song. I don't care what I have to say. Synth rock. Fantasticness. Red Ninja, it was mad. The singer sounds British. Evan Artist, it was okay to me. I enjoyed it, but I don't know how well the song fits the show itself. Megazord HQ, of course. Evolution, Revolution. Mighty Rangers Rise. Winged Wolf. He's gonna actually hold off until the premiere to hear the theme. There we go. We got Floof going. It gets better the more times you listen to it. You can get a good theme in 30 seconds, but it's tricky. I like it, but I wish the second half was longer. So there we go. Lots of different opinions about it. I'm a fan of the electro rock, so that's kind of where I am with it. But as far as the actual images itself and whatnot go, it's pretty, yeah, Alan, thank you so much for it. £5 through the super chat. I said it earlier. It did not slap. Hopefully there is a longer version with the verse, because the Nick version ain't doing it. Agree, man. To each their own. And I get if you don't like it, because what I like is not everyone's cup of tea. So I totally get why you do not like it, and I am holding out hope that there might be an extended version later, because they had mentioned, they're like, well, it's 30 seconds. So they didn't say first or whatever. They really express 30 seconds in it, and so to that, for me, means we could be potentially getting a much longer version, at least maybe 1 minute, later on in the future. But Alan, thank you so much for the £5. We all got our opinions, man, and did it slap? Did it not slap? That is okay. All up to what you think. Zato riding a knight, riding a dinosaur. Can we talk about this? So this is one of those things that I did not have a ton of time to prepare to be able to actually grab all of the screen grabs and to be able to actually be like, look, here's the image of it. So I'm going to try to get it real quick. But the actual theme song for the show, electro 8-bitty, synth rock pop club kind of stuff, right? That is a lot of stuff to try to throw out there in one word together. But it was a absolutely great a way to combine. I liked how it was like Power Rangers, like Evolution. And I'm trying to grab the right pause real quick so I can take just a real quick screen grab for y'all so you can kind of see Zato in his full greatness. This is, when you gotta find a file really quick and you just name it like 1111. Didn't y'all do that? You're like, I'm gonna have to deal with this. I'm gonna have to deal with this later. I can't do it right now, though, because I've got to show y'all this. And it is Zato on a dinosaur. He's like on a raptor, and he's got a helmet. He's got like what is going on? So he really is a knight, and he's riding a freaking dinosaur. I don't know. He's been frozen. He's an alien. He's apparently got retractable antennae like Stitch does from Lilo and Stitch. I'm just a little bit at a loss for how this is going to work. Now, I have a dinosaur costume, like the inflatable dino suits, and I have it. It's literally right over there. I could probably have it on in about 10 minutes or less. Don't tempt me. But what do you think? Where is this going? Where is this going, y'all? Is this just going to be a bit of a flashback? Or are they just trying to be like, hey, he really was, a dino knight? I am so confused. Like, I feel like there's a museum where people ride dinosaurs, and I'm not going to get into it, but I'm very confused as to what in the world he is doing riding a dinosaur, but that's fine. He's an alien, and if he showed up when dinosaurs were there, then that clearly means that he's an alien riding the dinosaurs while he was there. Right? Because he doesn't need any more. He doesn't need any more information or whatever of that, right? Right. I love that image from Moira. Yeah, no joke. This should be named Dino Knights, I believe. Right? But Go-Go Power Rangers is apparently so essential to the franchise, it doesn't even surprise Brandon Cloud anymore. Don't surprise me anymore either, man. It sucks, but that's what it is. I hate it, right? You hate it, but you're like, that's what it freaking is. All of this with Dino Fury. Let's see. Toys and whatnot coming out. We do have, basic 6-inch figures are up, for pre-order on Amazon. Nothing's really out yet. They do have the Battle Attackers are out. I'm keeping a look every day, every few hours, honestly, for Zords at this point. So if you're interested and you want to stay up, you want to stay on the up and up on what's going, on the stream, you can hit the subscribe button, and that way you will know anytime a new video or anything has been posted, so you can stay tuned for everything with Dino Fury. I have, what's crazy in all of this? I have a weird sixth sense for going about an hour. If you are watching this and you're normally only a fan of the Ranger Weekend Review recorded and you made it all the way to the end of the live, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be very honest with you. The Ranger Weekend Review came very close to ending. My daughter's getting older. My husband got a new job. I just simply couldn't do it anymore. And I've decided that I'm going to switch to lives because I need to be able to get more time back in my life to be able to devote back to my family, to devote back to raising my kid. So yeah, that's why everything's kind of been switching more to live, and you'll be seeing more just quick reaction videos and whatnot during the week. But it's looking like it's probably going to be about, an hour 15 Ranger Week in Review live every Friday. And I'm excited because YouTube's actually doing some really big things. Clips are going to be on the way. So if you're a fan of Twitch at all, taking clips of your favorite live streams with that. So if you want to take a look at that, that's going to be coming on the way, as well as there's actually a subscribe button. So if you're looking, it's probably not there yet, but there is a subscribe feature for YouTube, and I'm thinking about and probably going to be moving over to it. So if you want to help support me, not just on Patreon, but if you want to swap that Patreon thing over to YouTube, you can do it over subscribe, and you're going to have like special emotes and stuff next to your name whenever you're chatting on live stream and when you leave comments. So there's a lot of really fun stuff on the way for Ranger Liz. It was just sad that at one point it was about crashing down, but everything's actually doing really good right now. And man, I'm definitely excited for the future. That, yeah, the Ranger Week Review is still going to be going strong. We're just going to be live pretty much from here on out until things, can get to a different place. Maybe I'll swap back out. But look for during the week, quick videos, 10 minutes or less, little videos about things that are going on. And I can't wait to bring it all to you. So, yeah, dark times can pass, lead to some positive changes, and I'm really excited for all of that. So, yeah, be on the lookout. Clips, all this stuff coming from Ranger Liz. RangerLiz.com is going to be on the way soon. Hopefully, it's just going to be a one-stop shop for if you're looking for news, my Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anything and everything to help get you Ranger news and information as fast as possible. So, I'm just going to try to put all my new stuff in one area. So, yeah, RangerLiz.com. That's coming soon also. Probably shouldn't have said that, but that's fine. That's fine. Anywho, I just read an amazing note. Thank you to who it is who just sent me a DM for watching. Thank you so much. But with that, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Thanks for hanging out till the end of all of this. Thank you so much for being there. And I'm gonna see if I can do something. I'm gonna try. No, man. There's a way that you can move some stuff, and this is not how to do it. YouTube's still got a little bit of work to do before you get to where you can do quite everything you need to. But I am going to toss real quick for any of you guys who are still here. Thank you so much for staying. Head on over. The Streets Infinity is live right now, and I'm so thankful for all of you. 65 people watching me right now, and theirs is at about 30. So I'm gonna toss this up here. What is this? Oh, Larry, thank you, love you, buddy. I'm gonna chug a beer after this is over, or right now. That's fine. That's fine right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and toss those guys up. If you go check them out, go just say Ranger Liz sent ya. I'd super duper appreciate it. And yeah, this was the Ranger Week in Review. Everything Power Rangers, everything tokusatsu. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell a friend, please. This is gonna be a bit different for my YouTube channel. I'm growing, so tell a friend, share it, please, if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you there. I'll see you over at the streets, guys. I love you. If no one told you today, I love you and you're awesome. I'll see you later. Doodles.